Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do Advanced Vocabulary Builder lesson number 51, where we'll go through 10 advanced words and talk about their definitions, parts of speech, and a couple of example sentences. We'll finish with a story for some extra practice. This is a series, so if you like this, go ahead and subscribe, and let's get started. First, listen to me read the words. Accolade, Multifarious, Blight, Disparage, Yeoman, Facile, Utilitarian, Fanatical, Wary, Idolatrous. First, accolade. This is high praise, special distinction. It's a noun. So an accolade is something to be celebrated. For example, someone who's accomplished a lot or receives an award can be referred to as having a lot of accolades. Examples are the artist received the highest accolade at the prestigious art exhibition. The scientist's groundbreaking research received international accolades for its contributions. Multifarious. This means many and of various types. It's an adjective. So something that's multifarious has a lot of variety. For example, if you went into a candy shop and got a mixed bag of candies with many different flavors, you would say, I have a multifarious collection of candies. Examples are the city's culture was a blend of multifarious traditions and customs. Her talents were multifarious, spanning from music to painting and writing. Blight. This is a plague, disease, as a noun. A plant disease as a noun. Or to have a severely detrimental effect on as a verb. So the really literal meaning of blight is a plant disease where plants die off. There's something biblical about the idea of a blight, all the crops dying and everyone in famine. But you can use it a little more broadly as well. So, a blight is just a really, really bad and impactful thing. Examples are the blight of disease spread rapidly through the crops, causing widespread devastation. His toxic attitude was a blight on the office culture. Disparage. This is to criticize or speak ill of as a verb. So you might disparage someone's reputation by spreading lies or rumors or negative things about that person. Examples are, it's not right to disparage someone's efforts without understanding their challenges. She chose to uplift her peers instead of disparaging their achievements. Yaman. This means a man holding and cultivating a small landed estate as a noun. A person qualified for certain duties and privileges, typically in a royal household, as a noun. So think of a yeoman as someone who has some responsibility to tend to crops or a home, who is in some way an authority, but really a worker. Examples are the Yeoman farmer worked tirelessly to tend to his crops and livestock. The Yeoman's dedication to duty earned him the respect of his peers. Facile. This means appearing comprehensive or superficially easy, but ignoring the complexities of the situation, as an adjective. So I remember when I learned how to drive, all I really learned as before I got going was the gas, the brake, accelerating, turning, the very, very bare minimum. And I felt like I understood that I had it. But once I got deeper in, I saw that there are actually very major complexities, like speed limits, like interacting with other drivers. So the idea of following these rules of the road that are very simple, laid out for you, is great, but it's facile. There's a lot more to it. Examples are the experienced musician's fingers danced effortlessly over the piano keys, displaying his facile technique. The author's facile writing style made the complex topic accessible to a wide range of readers. Utilitarian. This is relating to or aiming at usefulness as an adjective, or an adherent to the doctrine of utilitarianism as a noun. So, for example, someone who likes functional things, who wants everything to serve a purpose, could be referred to as utilitarian. I know I like to keep a very utilitarian kitchen where everything I have in there is used heavily and used for multiple purposes and is useful. I don't have a lot of extra things laying about. And also, the doctrine of utilitarianism is an important piece of political philosophy. So, examples are the minimalist design of the furniture was both stylish and utilitarian, focusing on functionality. The utilitarian nature of the backpack made it perfect for outdoor adventures. Fanatical. This means obsessively enthusiastic and intense about something, as an adjective. So, someone who is really into sports, perhaps into soccer, could be referred to as fanatical if they are just obsessed and really excited about that particular topic. Or someone who is really into musician could be fanatical. The word fan is at the root of this word fanatical. You might notice that in American pop culture, we just had an intersection of sports and music where Taylor Swift, a famous musician, is dating, supposedly, Travis Kelce, a famous football player, American football. And in those cases, two fanatical groups, two groups who really like either football or this musician, Taylor Swift, are kind of intersecting, which is a lot of fun. Examples are the fanatical sports fans painted their faces in team colors and chanted loudly in the stadium. The religious sect was known for its fanatical beliefs and strict adherence to rituals. Wary. This means feeling or showing caution about possible dangers or problems. It's an adjective. So someone who's a little scared, a little concerned could be described as wary. I know when I bring my dog into the vet, she's wary. She's a little nervous. She doesn't know what's going to happen. Usually when she goes to the vet, it's not a nice experience for her. So this idea of being wary and cautious is something that dog I have feels. Examples are, she was wary of strangers, always assessing their intentions before opening up. He remained wary of investing in the new company until he thoroughly researched its track record. Idolatrous. This means excessively worshiping one object or person. It's an adjective. So having this obsession or belief in someone or something other than God is considered idolatry as per Catholic religious doctrine. So at the root of that word idolatrous is the word idol, which is something that is revered, that is held as very important. Examples are, the tribe had an idolatrous reverence for the ancient stone statue believed to bring prosperity. The temple was a site of idolatrous rituals, drawing pilgrims from across the region. So, let's do a story so we can get some extra practice. In the remote Himalayan village, the selection of the Dalai Lama was a multifarious process steeped in tradition. The villagers held the position in high esteem, considering it an accolade of spiritual leadership. However, a blight of political interference cast a shadow on the sacred ritual. Amidst the process, a few fanatical monks attempted to disparage the authenticity of the selection, causing unrest. The village council, composed of Yaman farmers and learned scholars, remained wary of such divisive forces. They knew that the future Dalai Lama's role wasn't just utilitarian, it held a profound spiritual and cultural significance. The senior monk, chosen through a facile and intuitive process, possessed the multifarious qualities deemed essential. Their ability to bridge the gap between the temporal and spiritual aspects of leadership was crucial, guiding the community through challenges. Despite the turmoil caused by the idolatrous ambitions of some, the village upheld its traditions. The council, after careful deliberation, selected the new Dalai Lama. The decision was met with accolades from the villagers, who hoped this wise leader would cleanse the blight of discord and restore unity. Great. So let's read through these words one last time. Accolade, Multifarious, Blight, Disparage, Yeoman, Facile, Utilitarian, Fanatical, Wary, Idolatrous. Great job today. There are other videos just like this on this channel, and you might like the beginner and intermediate conversation videos I have here as well. I'll put videos and playlists right here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to ask questions in the comments, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.